Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, sorry, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 303. We are France, we are the Holy Roman Empress, we are at war with Turkestan, Bengal, Karnataka, and Vladimir. I'm not too concerned about Vladimir. We may, if we actually get any war score against him, we'll white piece him out, or do whatever we can. Do we have a spare dip? We do? Good. So yeah, at the moment they're a little bit off that. I'm not interested in taking any of their lands or getting them to release anybody or anything like that. I just want them to fuck off. That's all. That's all. Okay, and let's see. In relation to Karnataka, we can't really do anything with them because they're personal union to Turkestan, somehow. And we're dealing with Bengal. Let's actually see what we can get off Bengal. So they would peace out. Not for much though, so they're only just in that peace range. And that would be the minimum of what we want. That would actually be what I'd like, but I think we lost a claim there. Alright, we got one down there. Very expensive though. Very expensive. I don't mind holding Turkestan in the war a little bit longer because we've got additional mechanisms to tap them with. Same with Bengal actually because of Ayutthaya. So what we might be doing is getting rid of their alliance with Turkestan, quickly coring their shit, and off we go again, sort of thing. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, that one up here. Very nice. And all of our troops are at fairly low morale because we recently upgraded our military, just in case you were wondering. Which is fine. Okay, and then these guys can head through here to help out with that siege. Really, no, they're not even needed. We'll send them back down here. Okay, we converted this place over here. Very nice. So let's get it converted to the right religion as well as Cord. We're still looking for that missionary needs to finish in Sirhind before we can start coring it. He's only about halfway through, but that's fine. Fuck him. This guy was headed up there, so these guys can actually fuck off out of the country. You can go down to there. You can lose your commander, and then head up to. Go back to that one. I don't think we'll get him to help out in Volgabog. I mean, we could, couldn't we? So you come on through like that. And then we'll see whenever we want to send you up to there. Okay, we lost that siege. That's fine. I don't care too much because we're going to win this siege in there. Oh, we're actually under attack in this place. Our colony was damaged up here. That's not great because it means that the colony was basically destroyed. So we need to just send more guys up there. 5,000, jeez. Well, there's only like 1,000 guys there, so I'll send this army up to deal with that. And hope that this force isn't going to Argon. Oh, well, if it is, we'll know about it. So we've been attacked down here. It's not looking too good for us there, but we may still carry the day. Yep, good. Ming have finally ended their internal conflicts. That's good for us, because now we no longer have to help them out too much. So what was that siege that we won over here? Was it over here? Okay, these guys are going to Argon, so I'll have to follow them along. That one? No, we've already got a guy moving out of there. Was it down here? Nope. Where the fuck was it? Ah, that one. Over to Kashmir then. Which is probably the only place that this army will let itself go. Okay, we got French revolutionaries in the Western Isles, so I need to just gather up these guys on the boat and send them over. And send them over, thank you. Not a big deal. Good, we're still fabricating wildly in Great Britain. Very nice, very nice. Ah, good, we finally won that siege in Vladimir, so I'm going to take this army and go and see if we can beat up this army with it. All these guys can head down there, deal with them, and then up to Nizhny Novgorod. A river crossing might fuck us, but I think we're still good. And the whole winter thing, but whatever. We've got more morale, we've got more discipline. We can do this. I believe in us. Yeah, we totally got that. Okay, Battle of Jarkand is over, so let's clean up some dudes. And then walk up there. Yeah, should be an easy win now. Good. Where are they running to? Suzdal first. Yeah, we're losing some conquest casters, battle eyes on places that we never actually, or will not actually need them for. Okay, and then they're heading to Kostroma, so they're probably going all the way up to Vologda, I would say. Just lost the siege of Gujarat, somehow. Fuck, it's fine. So Kannada are doing us in a little bit, but that's okay. Because we can't piece them out, so they'll always just be sitting there being annoying. Best thing we can do is take on Turkestan, and then we can start diverting armies south and all that. I'm actually going to Galach. Alright, well we'll follow you into Galach then. Ain't no big thing. And we will get there before the turn of a month, which is critical. Didn't wipe them out, but we did a fair bit of damage, and now they're headed up to Vologda, which will probably be where they will stay. We've got the option to increase our diplomatic technology. We're not going to take that just yet, because it's only more trade efficiency. That's the only, and eventually more global settlers, but only more trade efficiency at this point. We don't need it, and it's expensive. We may need the diplomatic points for something else. So I believe we just took Kathmandu, yep, good. So let's try and take Yusang. Did you guys finally take this place? Thank you! Now head up there, and deal with them, and then come back down into that one. And have a general while you're talking about it. And unpause the game, subby. Yeah, so we wiped them out up there. Let's see if we can peace out Vladimir. Yeah, we could totally peace them out. We could actually get them to concede defeat, and that's what we'll do. Thanks, bros. I'm just going to pop him out of there, and we'll have him sit in Kostroma. Just as a sort of reminder to the guys. Like, hey, we know what you tried to pull. What we should have done just then, though, is told them to fuck off with the alliance of Turkestan. We didn't, my bad, but, you know, whatever. Valois are the only princes voting against our reform at the moment. They hate us. Partly due to that sabotaged reputation. But now that we're pieced out with Vladimir, we should start getting that incremental increase to our imperial authority again. Which is good, helps us out a lot. Minnesota attacked us, of course they did. Let's see. First of all, let's see up here. Still waiting on that missionary to convert the damn place. That's fine. Okay, so we have 33% at the moment, which means we can take 67 back. What can you offer me in terms of ones that I've got claims on? That's 60. It's also too much for them. I'd totally take Kathmandu as well, just to be a troll. Alright, you know what, we'll do that. We'll take Kathmandu as well. So we're going to need a few more provinces off them. That's fine, we'll work on that. Turkestan apparently just entered a military alliance with them, which is weird because they should have already been in that already to be able to be pulled into war. Maybe they dropped it at some point. Okay, that army is done there, so I'm going to move them down here to help out with that. Considering our bros are helping us out everywhere else. Argon successfully besieged. That force is headed down there, so this force here, they can actually head down to here. And we'll take their general from them. We can get rid of one of these generals. This guy here, when he gets out, because he has no siege, he's actually kind of shit. Thank you, my friend. And we'll replace you with Meinhard Gullum. And then we say, you fuck off. And we're back at parity there. Good, that place is done. Our dudes are helping us out there, so I'll send these guys down on a bit of clearance, and then we'll put them in Kosh. Okay, that's Chin done. Pegu have apparently declared war on Bengal for something. Good on you, bros. I can't really help you out too much apart from staying in the war with them. Because that's a protectorate, so I don't get automatically drawn into anything or whatever. Peace off from Turkestan, go fuck yourself. Okay, we just took Kashgar, so these guys can, I guess, head on back to Ming. Yeah, we're actually about to get 100% occupation of Turkestan, which is lousy to me. As soon as this one gets done. And that's just ripping around. I'm not sure if it'll count as 100% because of Karnata, but, you know. Get another fabricate in up here in England. Now we can start on the Irish places, so we'll go Ulster. And work our way down. We still have like 10 years worth of truce with those little pricks, but, you know. Okay, we'll recall the diplomat from Orleans. We might send him back to Vladimir to patch up relations a little. Sounds like a plan to me. Where are we? Relations, improve, go. Just Valois working against us. We could do it and then force Valois back into the HRE. I mean, it's a thing you can do. Good, Sirhind has finally finished being converted, which means I should be able to spend a whole bunch of admin tech and get them underway. Revolutionary scum. No, we don't need to send those boats down, they're fine. Let's get these guys up here to deal with them. And I'll just move them like that and then put them back down into, say, that place. Good, Siege of Kosh is over, so we'll head on into Daring. Maybe they'll give up now. Let's just check on that. No, they're still slightly off. Oh, and I forgot we wanted them to get rid of that as well, so they're not exactly slightly off, they're a fair way off now. That's cool. Yeah, so that's not counting as 100% because of Karnata. We need to move this army just down here to Khorasan, I think. Can take their leader away though. This army here can actually head on up to that particular colony. Oh, looks like Trondelag are going to handle those rebels for us. Good on you, bro. So we'll just move in like that. Maybe back down there like that. Yeah, we just keep on sending up little amounts of troops. Our diplomat is already finished in Vladimir. Good, Yusang is done. So yeah, we're in the redistribution phase of the war. We do need to spend that diplomatic power before the end of the month, though. Come on, buddy. Ugh. If we got rid of the annulled treaty, they'd go for it, but I don't want them to have that treaty so much. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we just won the siege of Kashar, which might have pulled them over. It's all right. Now we got to core a bunch of places, a bunch of really fucking expensive places. Look at this bullshit. Wow. That's fucking stupid. Okay, so that. We need to lift that siege there. You guys lose the general, come into Dhaka. You guys lose the general, come into Chittagong. These guys are no longer needed sitting off there because we've just taken Bengal's navy away from them, so I'm going to send them over to here. Or is the 1% because they occupy one of our provinces, technically? Might be that. Wow, yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, so what's the most expensive one to core here? Chittagong and Jaunpur. Yeah, right. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Let's conquest Casus Belli against them. That's alright, because now we can send a guy over there. Once the timer wears off, of course. 1 stability, or 50 prestige, and 2 missionary strength anyway. The stability. Because that also increases the mission. Fuck me, that's going to be fast. Nice. You guys can actually just sit in Jaunpur, that'll be fine. Lose your commander though. Oh, we don't have one. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. And now the vassal swarm's going to come down here to Kannada and handle things. Which is fine by me. Thank you, no Turkestan. The only issue here is we actually have to finish up most of these cores before we can get our shit done with Turkestan. I will just check. Turkestan, what do we want off you? Oh, this is already a huge amount of overextension, isn't it? Not as big as you'd think for what we're taking, because we're taking a lot of shit here. Oof, that's a heavy hitter. It's because it's part of Kannada. Fuck Kannada. So that's what we want. It's 97% war score, which we can take, and 90% overextension, which is insane of this. What about that, if we take that? Okay, that puts us over. I don't think there's anything which is going to have a 3% war score on it, but I'll just scroll through them. No. But what if we leave Kashmir alone, take those two instead, if it's still too much, particularly that one. We could take that one. It's going to cost us some diplomacy. What about that? No, too much. And way too much overextension there as well. So it's 87%. And I'm not really going to get them to start releasing places as independent states. That's fine. So that will be anything for 6%? Badashan? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Maybe. There's other ones in here for 6%, I know that. Ah, Sharjoy. Potentially. What about that? No, 105 somehow. 101. Ah, that one in there. That'll be fine. So that'll be 93% overextension. So yeah, we're going to be in this wall for a little bit of time. Just to, you know, sort it out sort of thing. Good, we lifted the siege of Gujarat. I am going to use this army to clean up, as you can't really trust the vassals to do that. But yeah, this is going to take a while. So let's send a guy over to fabricate again in Bengal. Lots of places to fabricate on now because we got that spike in there. So let's start with Oud. Good, Gerd is part of a patrimony. Let's get it converted. That increased. Okay, so our guy in Valois has done all he can, and everybody hates us, probably because we're being reputation sabotaged again, because that's what happens. We can hit up Afghanistan, I guess, but... do we have any war exhaustion? Is that why that's going up? Nope. Bizarre. We'll send a guy up to Trondelag just to improve a relation up there. Again, yeah, we're definitely being reputation sabotaged, which is annoying, and I know it's one of two people, and you can go fuck yourselves. Assholes, sort of thing. Okay, our guy arrived up there. I'm going to keep him there because I just want that to be done quickly. Same with this one, to be honest. And we've got a guy turning up in Angara. We may pull him out and put him somewhere else when we've got the money to do it. We're at full diplomatic power, so we're going to spend this one. A little bit of trade efficiency increase, a little bit of trade range increase. The next step gives us more naval morale and, of course, more naval maintenance. But we're not getting that for a long time. Okay, we've converted the heretics of Kangi. It's not one that we had to convert. We're going to gain 1 stability out of that. Don't need an artist. I do need a new military guy, and we've got one. Perfect. Yeah, Volga Bulgaria, you pricks. I will have you. I will have you so hard once our truce runs out. Invest it. Catholic zealots, Turkestani zealots. Well, I don't care about Turkestani peasants. They're fine. They will handle themselves. Generally. They're a problem for Turkestan, not me. Okay, what are you little fuckers doing? Head in there. And then I'm going to get these guys to head all the way over. Go there, then go there. Then go to that one there. Yes, so we've totally got everything we need to get done here. It's just a matter of these cores and these conversions and all that bullshit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's somebody beating on something outside. Nah, it's alright. At least it's not the circular saw, right? French revolutionaries, why are we at a supply limit? Why is that doing a thing? Build a damn fort. Up to Cumbria and then back down to Oxfordshire. Thank you. Bengal was sowing discontent. Of course they were. Okay, so we got cyan converted, so that's brought our overextension below the dangerous levels, allegedly. But we do need to actually get the rest of these little fuckers converted. I think that we could take Jharkhand not being done, so we're going to make an effort to do Juanpur and Chittagong first. They do have to get religiously converted first, though. No. Nice easy battle there. Truce with Afghanistan expires shortly. Probably do something about that. Our guy is home from Great Britain, which means we need somebody to go back to Great Britain. Fabricate claim on Meath. Then Leinster, and then we're done. Just a shame we'll have to wait another 8 years to declare war on them. They're allied with both Orleans and Valois. That's amazing. And only Valois is against the revocation of the Privilegia, which is the thing. 99. No. We need to wait for these other ones to finish. Chittagong is almost done. It'll be done next month, and then we'll get that going, and it'll be good. We lost a general. So we hired a new general. Don't know what his stats are like. Get Kathmandu converted. Yeah, you're done, Kannada. What was I looking at up here? These guys. Right, so I was going to pull this guy out. Recall him. And I was going to... Oh, I wish that one was closer to being complete. Not worth the time to send a guy out there, though. Send him to this one. Right, Chittagong got converted, so now we can core it. So fucking expensive. And Jaunpur is almost done, but we don't have the admin tech, power, whatever. Which is a shame. We've got everything we can do going for it. Like, I don't think there's a single other thing we could do to increase our administrative gain. It's just what happens. We might get the call to peace at some point because it is fairly obvious that we've won this war. I don't think our vassals will be able to take on Ceylon and the Maldives themselves though, because they don't have boats in the area. That's fine. I don't need them to. One thing we can do if the population gets really shitty and demands that we end the war immediately is we can get them to just release Kannada as an independent state. Not something I want them to do, but we can do that and then immediately redeclare war on them through Kangra, basically. Just gotta check when our claims expire. The claim on Tibet expires well before one in Kangra, so that's probably the one we'll go for. Yeah. Alright. Ah, good. We fabricated our claim on Delhi. Bengal. So, let's keep going. Bye, Siraja. Done. Okay, our dude's done now. I'm going to leave the rest of the vassal swarm. Who are, of course, performing admirably. Omaha is self-sustaining. Very good. So this army can now move into Nakota, say. Yeah, that means the rest of these will be fairly close behind because they're all got fairly linear progression. In fact, Sateo here is basically done. Come on. Maybe it happens every month. Albanian nationalists and Turkestani peasants. I don't care about the peasants, but I care about the nationalists. Give them the best general we can find. Send them over. Come on back. Seriously though, it's a 1.3 revolt risk. The things I have to bloody well put up with. Ah, there we go. That one's self-sustaining, and we have Turkestani peasants again. Don't care. It's going to be somebody else's problem in a few minutes. Hopefully a few minutes. Actually, some of these ones up here are going to be our territory, aren't they? Yeah, we better deal with those. Because we intend on taking that land. Okay, if I want to keep the dude, good plan. One more month and we'll be able to start coring Jaunpur. However, we can no longer claim it to be a rightful part of our realm, so we have to wait another couple of months because the admin cost has gone up because reasons. That's probably why the admin cost for Jharkhand went up as well. That's a dick move, game. It's a dick move. We're gonna wait another 2 months. Whatever. No, I'm pretty proud of these colonies as well. The only colonial area we haven't filled yet is Terra Austral because it incorporates parts of New Zealand, I believe. Yeah. Not New Caledonia or anything like that, just New Zealand. Doesn't really make much sense to me, to be honest. Better leave it be. You know what, let's subsidize Terra Austral a little bit. No, we don't really need to, they're fine. They would like to establish Terra Austral in the Spice Islands, though. Okay. Whatever you want to do, buddy. Ah, good, we've got enough administrative power. The next one is 99. All of our missionary work is done. Dhaka is cored now. There we go. So now we can send a missionary down to Dhaka. Dakar. Very good, very good. Okay, let's get some boats together. We're gonna need them. Where are the boats over here? First of all, I'm gonna send them down to these guys to transport them off the island to the Philippines. Okay, we can fabricate another claim on London. Leinster is the one we're looking for. Good man. Got some rebels there, but these dudes look like they might be handling it. Yeah, they certainly are. Good work. More French revolutionaries in Gerd. Seriously, it's like the smallest revolt risk. Pricks. Okay, we caught Chittagong. That's excellent. That's going to further reduce that revolt risk. We do really need to get Jaunpur before we peace out with Turkestan, though. We could make a lesser peace, but, well, that's not what I'm about. The problem is that that's going to also cost us a fuck ton of administrative power. So it's just something we're gonna have to deal with. Come on. Very good. Still room for improvement, lovely. You can see here Archie have done a little bit of colonization work themselves, which, you know what, that's absolutely fine. Okay, put these troops down there, and then they can travel through the Philippines as they will. In preparation, I'm going to pull... not those guys, I want those guys out. I'm going to pull this guy out. As if there is a... yeah, see, the colony got damaged, but not by much. And now I'm going to send him down to this one. Yep, all good, all good. Now these guys can head on down to Gooby Gooby. Get through the Great Barrier Reef, and, well, eventually they'll be able to pick up these guys here and they can go to New Zealand and start colonizing over there. It'll be fine. We've got 80 goddamned authority. Everybody is for the reform now. So, as soon as we get out of this war with Turkestan, assuming that the opinions don't drop because of our overextension, which they may, we'll just have to see about it. Okay, so we've still got another year, under a year. Oh, we had a fight there. Better go around and handle that. We didn't lose any ships, I think, so we're fine there. We'll just head on around, do that. We've lost a royal marriage with Livonia. Ah, Kuznets is fully self-sustaining, so these guys can now march over here and I'll set up a colony there in a bit. Livonia, where the fuck was Livonia? Here. That's actually freed up a diplomatic relation for us, which we are going to be using. Because I'm going to declare war on Malwa and use it to vassalize Delhi, because fuck Delhi. I'm not paying that much damned power. So we need somebody who's good with sieges, and somebody who's good with sieges. Now Delhi are also attacking Bengal, because they're trying to take Oud. I'd like to stop them getting that, because that would probably make them unvassalizable. Tell you what though, Pegu's doing really well here. You guys keep on doing what you're doing. Like, you know, keep it up. We do have a diplomat spare. You won't be able to vassalize Malwa as well. That shouldn't be too much of an issue though. Right, see, I've got a truce with Delhi, but I don't have a truce with Malwa. The only issue here is if they don't pull Delhi in, they should pull Delhi in. They always, yep, they pulled Delhi in. I'm not going to interfere with that army because I can't. It's out of my area of influence. But I sure as fuck am going to take Delhi. No hard feelings, bros. Gujarat has a disputed succession. I can't do anything for it. They're not Littlefinger's. A guy coming back from Guada. So we'll send him back out to... Okay, we could lose administrative power or get lower. We'll get less spy defense. Seriously. Yeah, we better deal with those guys because I think we were taking that place. Anyway. Oh, I don't care about them. No, they can fuck off. Okay, let's just go park our fleet down here. Actually, can we get him in before the change of a month? No, we cannot. Don't care about them either. So, you know, Mysorean nationalists are not the worst thing to happen. Can we support rebels, Mysorean nationalists? They've already revolted. Give them as much as we can. Off they go. So that's made us friendly to these guys, which is nice. You know, I like being friends with people. And it might help them get bigger armies and all that sort of thing. It does mean that they're not actually attacking our particular provinces. So that could be somewhat of an issue. A guy was found in London while he was fabricating his claim, and here's our call for peace. It's fine, it's not uncontrollable at this point in time. And we're actually about to finish coring Jaunpur, which will let us finish the war with Turkestan. Lots of governors dying around the place. Turkestani patriots. Oh, leave them fine. They're fine. I don't believe we were taking that province. Turkestan would like the peace now. And there's Jaunpur done. So yes, 9%. Come on. Oh, god damn it. I don't have a diplomat. Ah, because we're supporting those fuckheads. Pull our guy out of Trondelag. So he'll be back in 14 days. That's fine. This one up here is actually almost done as well. That's excellent. It's a huge fucking base tax. Alright, good. Okay, that was a peace offer we wanted. We were at 9%, weren't we? So that's actually going to take us over. Ugh. We'd have to sack it for another 3-4 months. Alright, let's see what we can do to just take that back down. So let's get rid of that one. So it's 87. Anything worth 4%? Oh, yeah, that place. That place. Karakum. Oh yeah, Karakum's actually a pretty decent one to nab. Just having a look at where the other ones are. Middle of fucking nowhere. That's good. Okay, that's fine. Do it. Now, how long is this truce going to go for? Yeah, the full 15 years. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, a few of these are really easy to core, so we'll do those. Wow, 0% from some of these places? Okay, well, first of all, we'll do 12% in bulk. So, you know, that's all of our admin power. And we'll also start converting some places because we've got the ability to do that really quickly. Get on it, lads, and let's see about moving up, huh? No point sitting around. Actually, we're going to be going to war with Volga, Bulgaria in 4 years. Oh, they're fine. I'll only need like two, maybe 3 armies to take them on really quickly. Nowhere here has the support for these guys though, so I'll just move them back a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to build more forts and that sort of shit. It's fine. Bengalese peasants, better deal with those because Pegu is taking that land. And of course we lost a bunch of claims on the damn place for no good reason. It's annoying. But you know, we'll just live with it. We're not taking these to... Turkestan entered into a military coalition against us. They're the only members. Orleans of the lawyer against it again. It's because of the overextension. Definitely because of the overextension. Well, we'll just have to deal with it, you know. What else can we do? Guys home from Great Britain, didn't see him leave, so we'll send him out again. Or will we? The only fabricate claim left is on Essex, which I don't particularly want at this stage in time. The border friction is a real killer. We could bestow Imperial Grace, it's only 1 point. No, not while we're at war though. While we're at war we can't actually make the decision. Pegu, I hope you take a lot of land off him. Okay, that's the Siege of Delhi done, so let's sue for peace. Obviously the full annexation is not on the cards, but the vassalization is. There we go. Done. Thank you very much. I have no idea what we're going to do with Malwa down here. And that does mean that they're still actually in that war, which is amusing to me. Because they may actually take, you know, pieces of Bengal and get bigger. Which I'm all for. Just a shame I can't really involve myself in the wars. Enforced peace wouldn't work, because we've got a truce with them. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we won this siege, so let's have a look at these coring things just real quick. Yeah, just grab that one, why not? So, I'm not actually sure what we can do down here. I don't want to make him another vassal. 21% overextension is a lot. I mean, I could make them another vassal. It would cost us diplomatic power for a little bit. What are our actual diplomatic relations that are putting us up at that many? It's for royal marriage. Well, no, we've only got 6 royal marriages. The lesser partner of the union is an issue. And an alliance with Upland. Well, as soon as we vassalize everybody, we'll lose the alliance of Upland and we'll probably lose the personal union of Trondelag. I don't know how that'll work. Yeah, We probably do want to enforce a royal marriage with Delhi, though. Yep. So we could vassalize Malwa here, but it's such a small fucking country. The only issue is that base tax of 7 and the increased coring cost, so it's going to cost us about 200, if not more, administrative power to core, and we are so shy on that right now. German patriots. You're not helping. Are there any rebels in Bengal? Bengalese peasants and Shah national. Shah nationalists could be worth a bit. Off you go, lads. Ah, good. Dakota is self-sustaining. And Nakota should be shortly after it, really. Okay, Jharkhand got cored. That's good. That brings us down a little bit. Brings us down to 78. Which actually does mean that we could take this one, I feel. Once we get a diplomat. I think it was 21%. So we may just do that. We'll move these guys off it. They're not needed there anymore and take out their leader. We do have a truce of Gujarat, don't we? How long? No, 10 damned years. And yeah, our rebel buddies down in Kannada are still doing absolutely fine. German patriots up there. So go and deal with them, and then I don't know, I guess ship back into that one. Yeah, that'll be nice. Good. Keep it going. Okay, so we'll send this guy out to Malware and fully take him. 21% we can take. Yep, so now we're at 99, which is huge. And let's just see, what was it, Mando? Yeah, 196. Like, what the fuck? Bloody coring cost bullshit. Berezov is complete as a colony. That means we should have a spare colonist. Yep, so we'll send him out to that one. Good, got that just in time, I think. Yeah, much less troops through the top end. Colleen Nakota is self-sustaining. Very good indeed. Just a few more. Yeah, it's letting us know that we could totally do that, guys. Let's go handle those rebels for our bros. Gonna help them out a bit. God, I hope they take the whole thing. It'd be so cool. One of our generals died, as usual. Yep, wonderful. Yeah, Pegu are actually doing really well here. Another general died. Fucking hell. Alright, let's call these places. We'll get started on coring these places before the claims run up. Or dry up, or whatever the fuck they do. Looks like our guy got kicked out of the rebel supporting role down here. So we'll just send somebody straight back. Good. Heretic conversions. Should have a few more of those in a moment. Oh yeah, I'm totally going to pull him out of there. Yep, that's fair enough. And we'll send him down to the... I've got a colonist turning up there already. Brittany, what are you doing? I'm fine with this because Brittany is a vassal of mine. But seriously, what are you doing? Assholes. Okay, let's see. So it's 9,000. There's the ingress point. 1,000 of the South Island. Split these guys in half. Send one half over to there. Let's get the colonist on his way already. To the apparent desert of New Zealand. Get that one. More heretics getting converted. Always good to see. Hop on board, and you can head on down to here. To the Cook Strait. Good, we got a core happening. This is like one of the best administrative situations you can find yourselves in with the number of points that we're getting. We've got a national focus in it, we've got a 6-point leader, we've got a 3-point guy. Oh, no, 2 princes against it now. Yeah, our guy was found supporting rebels down here, so let's Senwi and Kachin. Let's get you in as a Senwi. I don't care about those. He's fine. He's fine. Need to fabricate a claim though. Oh, we might as well also send the guy here to fabricate a claim. Why not? Come on guys, you're taking a bit of a roundabout route. I understand why you're doing it, to avoid the open sea. But yeah, it's a little bit roundabout. Bloody French revolutionaries in good. You know, I'm just gonna sit on that damned province. Fuck it. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed that Brittany has gotten all the way around here. I mean, they must have just got the range somehow. Or they're piggybacking off our range somehow. I'm not sure how that works. Minnesota is self-sustaining. Perfect. Soon Iowa will be, and then that'll be the lot. Then I can ship those troops out. And everybody will be happy. Particularly me. It is coming up to the end of the episode. We may see if we can just... That's still 2 princes against it. I have to wait for the turn of a month before anything happens, I think. And that's annoying because it means somebody else will jump in on the reputation sabotage almost immediately. Good, you guys dump your troops off there. So there's a change of a month. How are we doing? Yep, still 2 against. We're not being reputation sabotaged at least, so that's a start. It is Orleans and Valois, right? Like Vladimir is fine of us. Yep, okay, so. I'm gonna bestow some Imperial Grace. Still against it. What about you, Orleans, if I bestow some Imperial Grace on you? Would you be for it then? They totally would be, so Valois is the only one. I wonder if I give him some cash. How long does Imperial Grace last for? I have no idea. Okay, we got Merv. Let's get it converted. And get some of this stuff going too. So, there. Can I... let's see, Valois, what's your flag? That doesn't help. Really? Okay, that. There you are. Why are you voting against it? Economical power, I'm overextended, current amount of reforms. And her opinion matters almost nothing towards this. God damn. Well, I'm still going to give him some money and see what happens. Oh, it's going to have to be a lot of money. Can't hold it down. How about now? Nope, still against it. Still the same sort of thing? 2.3. Okay, okay, we're making progress, what else can we do to increase their liking of us? Ah, we can offer them an alliance! Well, they should like that. 6th of August. It'll be an alliance for maybe a day, but, you know, they should still like it. Yeah, just Valois. Come on, there we go. Done. In the year of our Lord 1757, the most serene Augustus Fortuna I Littlefinger, Romanorum Imperiida, crowned by God, has again convened the estates of the Holy Roman Empire. The Diet has agreed to a motion to centralize foreign policy and warfare by having all member states submit to a direct vassalage under the Emperor, demand oaths of loyalty. And now we're at 7 of 8 diplomatic relations. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? And as soon as we get 50 imperial authority, we could renovate our imperii, but we may not do that because, well, that's kind of dumb. But anyway, we've basically just stripped Britain of all their allies, and yeah, great. I think that's a good point to leave the episode on, to be quite honest. Let's just check, yeah, we'll call that place. Yeah, so we won the Holy Roman Emperor game just there. Like, that's it. We just won that. Yeah, they're all our bitches. And yeah, Trondelag is now a personal, or a vassal, not a personal union, so that's good. Just have a quick look in here. It does mean that we'll never be able to inherit them, but we weren't really going to be able to do that anyway. So, yeah, nice. So now, let's have a look at our sphere of influence just quickly. So Great Britain still on the cards, Volga, Bulgaria, Turkestan, Tibet, Bengal, Kannada, Gujarat, and Kangra, Afghanistan, Ayutthaya in there, which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, no, we're doing well here. And everything else is ours. And look, these rebels are getting up a little bit. I'm not too sure whether Turkestan will be able to do anything about that. I kind of hope not. But, you know, we could see. We should be declaring on Afghanistan shortly, to be quite honest, though this fucking overextension is killing me. We're getting rid of it. And if we can get rid of the, those are ones that we don't have cored, right? Yeah. So we could actually declare war on Bengal again, because we've got nothing that has a core, a Bengalese core, that matters at this point. Bengal are allied with Turkestan still, so, you know, they'd probably drag them back in. Which would be an issue, actually. Yeah, we don't want that to happen because we need to finish coring all of these goddamn Turkestan provinces before we can go to war with Turkestan again. Our treaty with Gujarat runs out in forever, like 9 years. Volga, Bulgaria might be our next hit. 1760, and then following that, Great Britain. And we may make them a vassal, Volga, Bulgaria. I mean, we've got the ability to do it, and we should move these guys out. We're never going to war with Vladimir again. They're our vassals. Yeah, you know, it's an idea, making Volga, Bulgaria a vassal. I'd prefer just to take their land because I do want to integrate it into the, you know, the HRE. Same thing with Britain, really. I'd be fine with releasing Britain as a vassal afterwards, but, you know, I want to integrate all their land. Not for any real reason now. I mean, there's not too much point of a reason. We're actually at the most powerful stage that the HRE can be in. And if we really wanted to, I'd pop up a few more provinces and contribute to the vassal swarm, like this shit up here that I don't care about. But it's fine, the vassal swarm is doing is just fine as it is. And we could also like do that down in Arabia, down here. Make them a bit closer, but no, we're good as we are. With our horrific amount of income. I think we'd just be able to pay our way out of this overextension, wouldn't you? Sadly, that is not the case. Just check out our claims real quick, because they will expire. Yeah. Particularly this one down here in Ayutthaya. 8 years. I'm hoping that we'll be able to core all these places up in 8 years, and then get that working out. We should hit up Afghanistan as well. Alright, so, great times. We'll make that the end of the episode. Rambled on for long enough. So, if you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. If you've got any, well, any desire to put a like on the video, you know what to do there. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. And similarly, if you, you know, Want to see more of this sort of thing? Well, subscribe button is there as well. In the meantime, though, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.